I'm Robert.
I'm Paul.
And I'm Ron, and we're three idiots eating
Sandwiches!
Yeah. Bam. Here we are in Los Gatos at the American Italian Deli. We're going to check this one out. Paul, I think you said you've been here. Me and Robert have not been here.
Yes.
I've never been here. Lived here all my life, never been here.
Yes, good.
It's kind of tucked away from the main street on Los Gatos, so you won't see it on the main street, but it's just right behind, and here it is. If you turn around, it's right there. So let's check it out. The American Italian Deli.
Let's go have a sandwich.
There we go. Yeah, those sandwiches were done quick.
Yeah, they're done quick. We're sitting outside, and we're probably going to get rained on here pretty soon. But
It's a misty rain.
It's a misty rain. A bunch of Los Gatos high school kids just piled in there, and it's a small spot. So we're going to brave it outside.
We are. Here we go.
What's happening with Paul over here? Watering the plants?
There's too much squirt in that kid.
Too much.
You can't have that much squirt.
I have to water the plants a little bit.
Yeah, you got to water the plants
And
too.
look at this. We got a couple of bottles of
Wow.
One thing I think we should
you, Robert.
note, I wanted to note while Paul makes his drink here, is big old sign that says Boar's Head, and that's what they use. They use Boar's Head. Now, Boar's Head's a good brand, don't get me wrong, but you can get Boar's Head at Safeway.
Yeah, you sure
I
can.
want to go to a place where I get meat I can't get at the local store.
Yeah, but the last place we went to had Boar's Head too.
No, I'm not saying Boar's Head's not good. That's not my point. My point is Boar's Head should have stayed in restaurants and places like this and not infiltrated Safeway. Then they would be special. They're no longer special. Sorry. All right.
Okay, we're going to start off with The Godfather.
There we go.
Let's check it out.
This is The Godfather 2.
Okay, what does that mean?
That means that it's the same as The Godfather, but there's spicy stuff in it.
Let's see it.
So I'm going to check it out. One thing to note is the bread is big and kind of hard. Hope it's fresh. Here we go. One bite.
Tear through that. A lot of chewing going on there.
I gotta get through the bread. Now, it's not that the bread's not fresh, because it is fresh. It's just the style of bread.
Yeah.
It's huge. This sandwich is a true Italian sandwich, and the reason why, because it has mortadella. So the flavors from the mortadella is really coming through, and the salami. So, a true Italian sandwich. I would like the bread to be a little softer. I'm gonna have to downgrade because the bread is just tough to get through. But really good. A lot of flavors. 7.8.
Okay.
All right, we're going to give this a try here. Which one is this?
This is The Godfather 2.
First of all, we got to do again a little bit of sandwich surgery here. I don't know what the hell this stuff is. Looks like a
Sandwich
avocado.
surgery.
I don't think there's
onions,
avocado
man.
on there, is there?
Is it? That
You
looks
could
like
write a
like,
song
yeah.
and
Or
you could
artichoke,
do a
it looks like. But I'm going to keep the peppers in there.
Wow.
He's a songwriter and a sandwich surgeon.
All right. Let's try this out here.
Give it a shot. Look at these guys from Los Gatos going in here to eat some sandwiches.
That's good. I don't know what kind of meat these are, but it's really good. There's like oil and vinegar on it too.
It's very
The bread's
Italian.
good. I like this a lot. I'm going to give it an 8.0.
Okay. Well, I love Italian sandwiches. That's usually my go-to. So,
Let's take a better, closer look at that.
okay.
There it is. All right.
I
The
see
Godfather
a big
2.
old artichoke heart. Right
Before you
here.
bite into that, tell me if you think it's spicy at all.
I think the spice comes from the capricola. I think it's just the meat is a little spicier
Okay.
than the regular meats.
Gotcha.
Check it out.
Now he's going to take 5 minutes to get chewing through that bread.
Right, but
But
you know,
one,
the bread definitely has a chew, but it's a good chew.
yes.
I do like it. I like bread with a little chew.
Well, I think if I was 30 years old, I would appreciate it a little better. As you get older, you don't like to bite through things that are so tough. But go ahead. What do you think?
I think it's a good Italian sandwich. Good flavors, meats are good. Bread is good. I mean, it is a little chewy, but I'm going 8.2.
8.2 on The Godfather 2. Very good. That's solid.
Whoa, hey Ron, look at that.
Squirt have alcohol in it?
Paul's does.
Damn it.
Foiled.
I can't get through this bread. I'm sorry. All right, here we go.
Okay, this is the Iron Man.
3 idiots eating sandwiches, and we're gonna try the Iron Man.
Do we know what's in this?
Yes, roast beef is the prominent meat in here, but there's also turkey.
Okay.
We're gonna check it out. Same bread.
Same bread. See if you can get your teeth through it. And just in case anyone didn't know that rendition of Iron Man from Black Sabbath.
awesome song.
Did I just put artichoke heart? A little too much artichoke heart. I mean, I don't think I would put an artichoke heart in a roast beef or turkey sandwich. That's just me.
So what's different about this than the last one?
Well, the bread is still really tough to get through and digest. This one just, the flavors are not coming out on this one for me. And the artichoke heart just seems out of place. One bite, I'm not taking another one. I'm going 7.7.
Okay, a little low. A little lower, a little lower.
A little bit. All right, I'm going to try the Iron Man sandwich here. First of all, again, little surgery must be done. No artichokes. Come on, man. No onions. Once again, though, I am going to keep the pepperoncinis.
Pepperoncinis, all right.
This is like a turkey and roast beef thing, it looks like.
Get in there.
Turkey, roast beef, cheese, onions.
And
That was good. I don't like it as much as the other one.
No?
They should have put oil and vinegar on this one like they did the other one. Still pretty good, though. I'd give it a 7.8.
Okay. You know, one thing we don't know is how much these sandwiches cost because the price is not on the board. I think overall they were about $14,
Yeah.
but we don't know the exact price.
Good, though.
Look on the website.
So if you want to know, just look on the website because these idiots don't know. All right, going Iron Man. It looks like the roast beef, I guess. Let's try it.
It's roast beef and turkey. Roast beef, turkey, onions,
Yeah.
cheese, and artichoke hearts.
Yeah, right off the bat, I have to say the other one is better. Again, it's the same bread. So the roast beef's not great.
The roast beef has zero flavor.
It really
I'm
does.
sorry.
It really
And again,
does.
that's Boar's Head, so you could blame Boar's Head for that.
I'm gonna go 7.5 on this. I don't love it.
Yeah. And the bread is just, isn't the bread just tough to keep
It really
keep
is.
getting through? It's way too much presence.
Yeah.
Roast beef.
Roast beef.
All right, so you're giving this what?
7.5.
7.5.
So Paul, one thing I'm noticing here, which is becoming a pattern, is this ridiculous hoodie that Ron is wearing.
I just can't even look at it. I don't even know if I can sit at the same table with it.
I mean, what's happening here?
It's like
Here's
the
a
worst
caveat.
hoodie ever, man.
I am not a hockey fan at all.
Yet you wear
It's the only
a Vegas
sport-
Golden
He's
Knights.
trying to piss us off.
It's the only sport I haven't played, so I don't understand it. I don't like it at all. So it's no diss
You
on
know,
the
my
San Jose
parents are
Sharks.
watching this.
The San Jose Sharks are fine. I have nothing against them. However, I don't like the sport. My mom lives in Vegas. She sends me this awesome merch and I wear it just to rub it into these Sharks fans. There is a reason.
It's obnoxious. It's obnoxious.
Jerry and Sheila are just they're gonna be mad at you, Ron.
You
Paul-
guys have more confidence in your team. You wouldn't worry about anybody else wearing.
Well,
this
there's no
stuff.
confidence this year. We're just not competitive.
right.
But you know, Paul is a Canadian through and through, so it just irks him
He
to
should
his
be happy that I'm wearing
bones.
a sport that is prominent in his country.
Go Senators.
Go
A
Sens.
sport that should stay in his country.
So a highlight of this lunch are the Kettle Brand crinkle cut salt and pepper potato chips.
Yeah.
And for Paul, his
Here's my mess.
one cocktail drink at lunch.
That I tried to
Bamboozle
switch
with Ron?
Yeah, with Ron, but he wasn't having it.
Now this sandwich is a little reminiscence for me because my dad would always buy mortadella, and I never see mortadella anywhere except for my house. So to see it out here, and it's actually really good. I took one of the pieces of bread off. The bread to meat ratio is a little better now.
I do love mortadella.
I've known Ron for 15 years and I've never seen him drunk.
Well,
Not once.
because he doesn't drink, nor do I.
Ain't gonna happen.
I think I saw you drunk once.
Probably. A couple times.
I've seen Tom drunk. That's
Nothing against it. It's just that for me, alcohol is poison.
So a little Los Gatos history.
Yeah.
Paul, what was the date? We actually, these guys were on tour. It seemed like they were on tour forever. And before they got back, I rented them a house in the hills in Los Gatos here.
It was late summer of '98. We had been on tour since the summer of '97, and we got home around July of 1998. And then we had this house. Now, Los Gatos, we're in downtown Los Gatos here, but Los Gatos goes way up into the hills, and and we rented this house way up in Los Gatos Hills that was like so far out in the boonies. Steve crashed his car like 3 times in front of that rock outcropping that was there right in front.
All right, we did our 3 idiots eating sandwiches here at the American Italian Deli in Los Gatos. I think we thought it was going to be a little better than it was. What do you think, Robert?
Yeah, I wasn't overly impressed. I mean, I love an Italian sandwich, and I didn't really love these. I mean, it was okay. Bread was kind of tough, and the meats were a little funky. I mean, especially the roast beef.
I think I liked it the best.
Yeah, Paul liked it the best. You know, I mean, I'm sorry. I just don't want like artichoke hearts on my sandwich. I did like the oil and vinegar aspect, but overall, I just there's better sandwiches out there.
Yeah, I mean, the bread is fresh, but it is too big and just too much to get through to get to the actual flavors. So
Yeah,
that was my issue with it. And the artichoke hearts is way too prevalent.
I do like a chew on my bread. You know, it's good, but on this it was too much, and you're just trying to get through it. So
That being said, it looks like the Los Gatos high school students really like it.
Yeah,
They give it a thumbs up, and they just kept on rolling in and rolling out.
we chatted with a bunch of them. They said they come here once a week. They like
Paul,
it.
what do you think?
I thought it was wonderful. It was fantastic.
But you didn't rate it exceptionally high.
No, it was
we
all right.
didn't either. So I think we're looking at either
7.7, something like
either a
that. 7.6
or 7.7, Robert.
Yeah, let's go with the 7.7.
We'll
give them the
it
benefit
one
of
extra
the-
point,
yeah,
but
give
I'm
them
not
the
even
point.
sure about that. All right. 3 idiots eating sandwiches in Los Gatos, California, the American Italian Deli. We give it a 7.7.